Hi there. Let's talk about AI security. With Varonis, we've introduced agent intent-based access control. This is the custom agent we're using, but agent IBAC works across all the agents that organizations are using, including Claude, Cursor, Gemini, and agents created with Amazon Bedrock, Microsoft Foundry, and more. You'll notice some generic instructions, a model that's being used on the backend, and an initial prompt where we're asking for it to give us information on 5 of the most famous pieces of art. When the agent finishes running, we're then presented with the information of the prompt itself. We can see pieces of art like the Mona Lisa, the Starry Night, and persistence of memory. Up until this point, the agent has been running as it should be. We're gathering generic information, asking the agent to extract data from Wikipedia, so let's ask it another seemingly harmless prompt. In this scenario, now that we understand more information about the Mona Lisa, let's ask for the approximate coordinates. We'll notice here that Varonis actually blocked the response and tool call because we're detecting tool drift. Let's go back into Varonis and see what we've detected. Taking a look back at Varonis, we keep track of every request, all of the tokens being used, the models being referenced, along with the response. Anytime an agent is running an action, we can see the question, the individual tool calls, how long they took, and audit against this information. We'll also notice that we can look at a conversation view, and most importantly, an intent timeline. When looking at an intent timeline, we consolidate all the different actions into individual sessions. We can identify when they're normal, and then when they start to misalign with the intended purpose of the agent. Scrolling down, we can see the initial requests for giving us information on the pieces of art. We can see the tool calls that are leveraged, when they gathered the information, and when they successfully presented it back to the end user. We'll then notice the second intent, which is the intent to potentially extract data. You'll notice here that Varonis is actually blocking all the downstream delegation, destructive behavior, and when we look into the reason, we can see that the tool call was actually running Python code to extract sensitive information. Agent IBAC is a major step for Varonis Atlas and AI security. But intent is just one piece of our approach to securing all the agents that you build and run. Capabilities like AI SPM, AI red teaming, AI monitoring, and detection and response enable Atlas to secure agents and protect against attacks. Agent IBAC is just another reason why Varonis Atlas is key to a strong end-to-end AI security strategy.